everyone, and welcome to my channel. This reading is a weekly reading, and it's for the week of January 28th through to February 3rd, 2024. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I do weekly readings on a collective level for everyone, as well as full moon and new moon and pick a card readings. So maybe have some fun exploring my channel and see what this reading and or others that I have listed there may bring to you. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what the week ahead may bring to us. So let's see. 3 cards for the week of January 28th through to February 3rd, 2024. The week ahead. All right. And if I need more cards, I will always grab off to the side. But let's start with this first. So we have, wow, okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay, so unexpected surprises is kind of what I'm getting the vibe of. And there's something odd about this Queen of Swords. What she's giving me the vibe of is that she's getting a hint of something up ahead. It's almost like your higher self sees this coming. Whatever this shakeup is over here, whatever this unexpected surprise, upheaval, you see it. You see that it's on the way. It may have to do with a job situation with the King of Pentacles. It may have to do with some unexpected money. But there's something about the intuitive energy of the Queen of Swords, because all the queens in the deck are intuitive that way, that she's getting some insight, knowledge, perspective, this feeling of maybe a download. She sees the truth of a situation. And also, oftentimes, those truths or those revelations that she receives, those insights come to her, oftentimes on an intuitive level. But when they come through, they reveal some kind of truth. So I am tempted to grab another one because I'm like, okay, what is this shakeup all about? What is this unexpected shift or change up ahead all about? Could it be that you suddenly quit a job? Like of your own volition, right? It's because like I'm hearing this phrase of the writing's already in the sand, or the writing's on the wall, okay? The Queen of Swords is giving me that vibe, but the writing's already on the wall. You already see or get a glimpse of something that's about to go down ahead of time this week. And it's almost like you are being proactive in some way with that Queen of Swords energy. You're being proactive to prepare for this, or you're getting a head start on what's about to go down. It's like you're getting, I feel with these two energies, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, you are getting all your ducks in a row in preparation of what's about to go down. So you might receive some information this week that gives you a heads up with the Queen of Swords, and then allows you to take like really thorough physical preparation or action, a leadership energy here with the Stag, earthly energy as well. So that's why I say like take physical preparatory action in preparation of what's about to go down here. And it's like you're taking on this very intuitive, intellectual energy, knowledgeable, insightful energy, along with authoritative stability within yourself. It's like, you know what, I got this. The writing's on the wall. I see what's about to go down, or I've got a heads up on what's about to go down. Again, knowledge, information could come through to prepare you for this. And it's like here with the King of Pentacles, you're taking very thorough, stable, I guess, administrative action towards something to get ahead of it, or in preparation of what's happening. And even if you don't get a heads up, maybe you don't get like any physical knowledge of it, but there's something kind of hinting at it. Like you get a gut feeling, right? Queen of Swords. Just know that your gut feelings, trust them this week, because they're accurate in that way. They're trying to tip you off to something. But even if you don't actually have any physical evidence for what's about to go down, you still will be okay, secure and stable with that King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles always is. He's stable, secure, has his feet on the ground. He's very safe that way, stable, blessed, fortunate, prosperous in that way. So it's this feeling of this week getting ahead of the curve. And the Tower might throw you a curveball. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, you might decide to, I don't know, for some of you on a mundane level, let's say, you might decide to quit a job because you already see that a company is about to kind of go down in that way, or maybe the company's tanking, maybe the job that you're working for, it's going downhill real fast. You've already got an inclination of what's about to go down. You get ahead of the curve and you decide, you know what, I'm going to go into business for myself. Because I know that the job that I'm at, it's a sinking ship. You know, just giving you a heads up about what that could be on a mundane level. Also, I would say with the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles on a mundane level, I could also see this as a side note. I'm not really feeling this too heavily, but it's a possibility. So I will throw it out there in case. You could be having some serious conversations with somebody. Queen of Swords and a King, right? That's a couple. That's masculine and feminine energy there on the table. There could be some communication that goes down between you and a Queen of Swords or a King of Pentacles, let's say, depending on who you're resonating with as far as your energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius this week. Just be mindful of the conversations that are had. Because with the Tower, they can shake things up a bit. They can shake up the foundation in a relationship or in a connection that you have with somebody, and shit could go down, you know. So just be mindful of words that you can't take back if you have a blow up with somebody this week. But I really feel like there's just, more than anything, there's this information that you're getting a heads up about, because that Queen of Swords is looking into the future. She sees, she knows. Again, normally in the card, she's depicted with the Sword of Truth, right? She's holding that, and that Sword of Truth sees through to things, people, situations with clarity, with knowledge, with insight, also with strength and determination, because she doesn't become the Queen of Swords, you know, she's been through things. That's what makes her the Queen of Swords. I always call her the backbone of steel queen, because she's gone through so much to give her that strength and resilience, and to sit there so resolute in her knowing in who she is and trusting herself, right? So I feel like there's this steely vibe that's coming over that card, where it's like, nothing's going to slip by you this week. You will have insight, perspective, understanding, knowledge, information intuitively, or it may arrive to you in a physical way, but it's preparing you for something. And whatever it's preparing you for this week, trust what you feel in your gut about it. If you feel led to take certain actions in preparation of what might go down, do what you feel led to do. Know that you're safe and secure, and take leadership in your situation, in your life, right? With that King of Pentacles energy, to prepare on a tangible physical level for what's about to go down. Tower energy could be a change, sudden change, unexpected event, shift in the situation. But just know that whatever the Tower is shaking up, it's shaking it up to wake you up to something that you needed to see and know. And know that when shit goes down with the Tower, it's really just to clean the slate of what's not working. It's an energy of preparation of new things to come. Because it's like that old Tower has to come crumbling down, because it wasn't anything that was built to last. It definitely sometimes could be a paradigm shift, a major shift in perspective. But whatever is coming through is sometimes a wake-up call, but in the best way, because sometimes we can initiate those Tower moments for ourselves. It's not always the universe throwing something at us to shake us up a bit, to wake us up to the reality of what's going on around us. It's not always that. Sometimes it's us. We initiate the Tower energy at times, because we need a fresh start. We need a clean slate in our lives. And we know that if we continue down the path and the patterns that we're on, it's not going to work long term. So you could choose this week to end something that's not working for you, and then it just gives you a fresh start, a clean slate. And things might seem a little I don't know, unpredictable for a little bit or uncertain for you with that Tower energy at first as these shifts and changes happen around you. But just know that when the dust settles, you will see things clearly for what they are and what they aren't. And that in itself is a gift. Hindsight is a gift. It gives you wisdom. It shows you what you needed to see, what you needed to know, so you can learn from this situation. I would say with that King of Pentacles, because he's so prosperous and abundant, I almost feel like whatever's going down is a shift for your good. And it's going to, with the Queen of Swords, enlighten you to something big that you needed to see, but you might have already felt. So I kind of feel like this Tower energy could be some major confirmation for you this week. Because if the Queen of Swords already feeling it in her inner world, and she's getting an inclination about it, maybe she's getting downloads about it, she's getting synchronicity and intuitive hits that come through about it. What the King of Pentacles does is confirm on a physical, tangible level, because it's earth energy, that which she already knew. And then the Tower comes in to demonstrate that. And it may take you by surprise. It may shock you. Tower, that's what it does. Uranus energy is kind of what that's giving me. Shock and awe, right? So yeah, I feel like the Tower is just coming through to deliver what you already knew. And confirm it to you on an earthly level. That which you sensed on the inside, now it's confirming it outwardly in an earthly, physical way in your everyday life. I do want to grab another one because I'm super curious about this. I have no idea what this Tower energy is all about. I don't know why I feel good about it or I like it in some way. Sometimes I think the Tower energy is necessary. And sometimes it can bring blessings in disguise too. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared right now. Oh, okay. There you go. The Lover's energy, right? That's a number 6. And what's interesting is we have a couple here. We have the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and then we have the Lovers. So for some of you, it could be a situation that you're dealing with someone, another person. You could get a surprise, okay, in regards to a love interest or somebody that you're close to with the Lovers. But just know with that Lovers, it's bringing something into balance, into alignment. These are both major arcana cards. So what's interesting is that whether this is a job situation, you could be leaving or quitting, it's helping to bring you in alignment with something that's more harmonious to you. Maybe that would fulfill you on a soul level. It's a partnership with the Lovers. So it could be you're going to be put on the path to find a better job situation that would align you better with, you know, your soul on a soul level, right? If it's not that, then I could see that, you know, you could have a shakeup this week with another person, but it really is necessary almost to clear the air with them, hash it out with them, and bury the hatchet in a way. So you can start over fresh with the Lovers and bring yourself back into union, alignment with each other, so you can heal it, so you can find peace with one another. Maybe for some of you, reconciliation. Put it behind you once and for all. Also, I could see with the Queen of Swords that if you haven't, you know what, if you haven't heard from somebody in a while, this might be the week that you receive news and word from them, and that might take you by surprise. That might definitely take you by surprise. But I feel that there's a conversation that needs to be had. I feel that if you haven't heard from this person in a while, there's a need to share truth with one another, be open and honest and vulnerable with one another, because it could heal the situation, maybe put it to rest, maybe give closure where necessary. So I would say don't be surprised if somebody reaches out to you. And I'm getting that feeling from the Queen of Swords because she is a communication energy. And then the Lovers, you know, coming together, uniting. Could be a soulmate that you haven't heard from in a while that comes through. But just know that whatever's getting shook up this week is really to help bring you into alignment with something else. or a healing or an alchemical transformation and or balance that needs to be had in your life. Because the Lovers is an alchemical card. And whenever we're alchemically aligned, that means we're happy, we're healthy, we're healing, you see. It's the disparate energy, let's say, of like the Devil card that creates the mess and the chaos and the instability within ourselves or in our relationships or in our life, you see. So it's like the Lovers is very much the balanced, harmonious aspect of ourselves within, and also in situations outside of us or in relationship to others. So I think that the Lovers here after the Tower is telling us that there's a balanced outcome, harmonious outcome, an aligned outcome. It's a number 6. And that is energy of reciprocity, balance, alignment, harmony. So there's a balanced outcome here, a harmonious one. I don't think that after the dust settles, you're going to be mad at the result. It's just going to lead you to something better. So allow the Tower energy to do what it needs to do. Don't react, right, in the midst of not being able to see things clearly because the dust has not settled yet. Allow the dust to settle, and you'll see that when all is said and done, you'll understand the whys, the hows, the what for. And I'm feeling energy of peace with the Lovers card. You'll be at peace with where things are headed or the way they turned out. I'm going to look underneath the deck because I'm, again, extra curious. Again, I feel a positive outcome, but underneath the deck, it can symbolize things that are hidden from view, things that you don't quite know or see yet. You could be aware of it, but most of the times it represents a hidden element. Well, there you go. 10 of Pentacles. I'm so glad I pulled this over. Yeah, I mean, there you go. So again, I'm just going to throw it out there, right? I have the dice in my hands. I'm going to roll that for you then. I was getting the vibe that if you quit a job, it's, it's just going to align you with a better one. And definitely with the 10 of Pentacles, I could see that. Underneath the surface, that is stability, financial wealth, abundance, prosperity, legacy, long-term gain, right? The things that we have worked towards to achieve and that are meant to last for the long haul. So the Tower energy is shaking things up, but it's to move you in the direction of these things that are meant to last. For some of you, if there is a breakup this week or shake up in a relationship, it's to clear away the stuff that's not working in that situation or scenario, to prepare you to align with, Lovers, those things that are full of stability, commitment, love, right? Those relationships that are full of all those positive, stable, secure things for the long haul, right? 10 of Pentacles is long-term life partner energy, marriage, a home, foundations that are meant to last. That's the very thing that the Tower is getting rid of. It's getting rid of the foundations that weren't meant to last, that weren't going to last a long haul, whether that be in a job, whether that be in a relationship, whether that be in, something that you were set on, you know what I mean? And it's like the universe is shaking up those foundations to show you what was working, what was not working, to release what isn't, all to kind of help push you and align you with something up ahead into the future, right? Because she's looking in that direction. Yeah. The Tower's getting rid of that which wasn't going to be meant to last or wasn't going to stick around for the long haul, right? It's like, why waste your time with anything that isn't going to stand the test of time? And it's like, why would, this energy of you don't want anything that's not meant for you, right? So might as well get it out the way. Clear it out the path. If it's not meant for me, then I don't want it. You know, that's kind of how this feels. For some of you, I think there's a healing that can take place in an existing relationship if you clear the air with them. You could reunite with someone. You could also heal an existing situation, reconcile, put it behind you, and move forward stronger and better than ever. For some of you, you could end up choosing to release a relationship this week because you feel that there's something better in your future, another relationship that will provide love, loyalty, commitment, home, you know, life partner energy. You know, it's like, why stick around with somebody who's not going to offer that? So it's like letting that go so you can make space for what you feel and know is out there waiting for you. And it definitely could be high vibe energy, soulmate energy over here with the Lovers. For some of you, you're already with your soulmate, you know, and it's just like there's a couple of things that need to get cleared out the way, and you got to handle your business in that relationship if you're going to move forward into the future stronger and more secure with each other. So I'm getting a couple different scenarios. You know, I'll throw them out there because it, you know, forever, I guess, for whoever it applies, right, in that way. But just know that if the universe throws you a curveball, it's really just a blessing in disguise, because it's doing is just aligning you with who you are meant to be, where you're meant to be, with what you're meant to be doing. It's releasing you, freeing you. Again, Tower energy is very liberating. So it's freeing you of those things that aren't working, clearing the slate. So moving forward, you are in alignment with everything that is truly, truly yours. And everything else can just fall away because it's not meant to be there for the long haul energy, the long term energy of that beautiful 10 of Pentacles underneath the surface. So what you don't see underneath the surface is that there are things, abundance, prosperity, blessings, tangible, yes, very tangible with the King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, tangible blessings and upgrades on an earthly level, on a spiritual level, on a romantic level even, on a career level that are coming through for you now, and you are on the path to align with. So if you feel an inclination, if you feel a nudge from spirit, if you feel a heads up, trust it. Trust it this week, because spirit is tipping you off to something. It's giving you a heads up of what's around the corner. And there's going to be a major shift and change unexpectedly in a way that you didn't see necessarily coming on a physical level, but you might have felt it intuitively. It's on its way to now, and it's going to help clear the way for you to arrive at that beautiful aligned energy of the Lovers, for those things that are meant for you, and all those amazing blessings with that 10 of Pentacles underneath the surface. So yeah, upgrades, tangible blessings, prosperous energy. You got this. So yeah, best of luck to you this week. Let me know how it goes for you in the comment section down below. I'd love to find out. I wouldn't be scared of that Tower energy. Like I said from the get, I was just feeling good things coming from it. In a way, like it's necessary. It's a change that you can't avoid, but it's necessary to bring you better things. So surprises, yes. Allow them to do what they need to do on your behalf. Yeah, because I think it's just preparing you for something better on the way. So also trust with the Queen of Swords. Trust your discernment so much. Yeah, please trust it with all your being this week. Okay, trust that discernment, because it's insight from, it's almost like saying insight from the future. Okay, your discernment this week is going to be heightened, and it's really just providing you insight about the future. Okay, so let's see if we can get a final oracle here for you. Oracle for this beautiful week ahead. Also, I just have to throw it out there because I forgot to mention it with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very visionary, okay? Visionary energy. So is the King of Swords. So there's also energy where with her, she sees something in her mind's eye. She focuses on it. She envisions it. And because of that, when we visualize things in order to manifest, you know, that's how we create. We step into the visionary realm and we place ourselves there and we focus on that vision until it manifests on a tangible level. So we have the visionary energy here of the Queen of Swords, and the vision is made tangible with the King of Pentacles, which is work, physical energy, the building up of something from, you know, small, meager beginnings, right? So you have that initial coin that the page invests in, and it builds up its legacy from there, right? Eventually becomes this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, this is giving you a heads up about a manifestation. If you have been meditating, putting in the visionary work towards creating a manifestation, a goal, something that you want to achieve, you could get or receive some shocking information, some unexpected news in regards to that manifestation. That again confirms it to you, confirms something that you saw in your mind's eye, confirms it to you in a physical way in order to put you on the path to align with it or bring it to you or you to it. So for some of you, I can see this as a manifestation, and that the universe comes through to deliver some kind of crazy, awesome confirmation, which will shock the hell out of you, take you by surprise. Yes, but at the end of the day, it's because you're in alignment. Your energy with the Lovers is in alignment now to receive this, okay? In a tangible way, in a physical way. No more living in your mind's eye, living the dream in your mind's eye, right? Living the manifestation in your mind's eye. It's about you being now, having your world shook up a bit to help align you on a tangible physical level so you can live the dream, right? Not just think about it, but actually live it in your reality, in your physical reality, okay? So yeah, I love that. All right, so we have energy of integrity. It says, drop the things, look at that, drop the things that offend your soul, embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. That aligns very much with the Tower energy, right? Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's removing, right? It's pushing things out of the way that don't need to be there because it's clouding up or taking up space. Those things that don't need to be there are clouding up. Yeah, clouding up. I don't know why I keep getting the word cloud. Clouding up and or taking up space from the things that you're meant to align with instead. And if it is a manifestation, let's say for some of you, then yeah, the old has to get kind of, you're going to have to leave something go in order to receive the new that's incoming or to align with what it is that you've envisioned, because old things don't apply to where you're going or to where your manifestation resides. Likewise, you got to let go of a job that maybe offends your soul. Let go of a relationship that offends your soul if you're truly going to align with those things that are meant for you instead. So I think this totally applies. I'm kind of tempted to take another one. Okay. So hold on here. It says, adversity, see the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Yeah, that's the Tower energy, you know, shakes things up to wake things up, but we learn from those experiences. Like I said, don't react in the midst of the storm. Allow the dust to settle a bit, right? Because when the dust settles, you'll see what it was all for. So there's a shake up here to wake you up to something, but there's a gift in it. Like I said, there's a blessing somewhere in disguise over here with this Tower energy, and that's what's happening here. So yeah, don't be afraid of what's going down. If something takes you by surprise, it's really just leading you to something better. So welcome it. Let's go ahead and grab some angel numbers for you. I have the dice here, which I will roll. These angel numbers can provide some confirmation of things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that maybe you need personally I don't recommend a source because I don't want to recommend one you won't like. I say do the research for yourself, find a source you trust. If it speaks to your heart, go with that one. Allow that to be your message. I say take the journey to research the numbers because you may come across other signs and synchronicity, serendipity that spirit needs you to find. If I gave you a shortcut, I might, have you avoid that entire experience. I don't want that to happen. I want you to find the magic for yourself, right? And I don't want to get in the way of that. So go ahead and research the numbers for yourself, see what they bring to you. And if it aligns, let me know in the comment section, right? Also, please avoid, putting the number interpretation in the comment section also for the same reason, because we want everybody to have the chance to find further magic for themselves. Okay, so let's see what your angel number is for the week ahead. We have 5. 5, okay. Energy of change so far. And 1. So 551 is your angel number. So this is your reading for the week ahead. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you in some magical way, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Research your angel number 551, see what it brings. Also, if you want to support this channel, like, share, subscribe. Also consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also visit my Etsy store. I have cool things there that I make by hand on my free time, including crystal jewelry. I also design STARSEED t-shirts, and I have personal readings there as well upon availability. So sending much love to all of you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care. Have a wonderful week ahead, and always keep shining.